This is Sean Danko, owner of the Kooky Canuck right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Working downtown, living downtown for the last 20 years, the Peabody is the epicenter of downtown. Everything revolves around the Peabody. The first time I had high tea at the Peabody Hotel, it was odd because it was this very European tradition right here in the middle of the South, and it was done so well that you really felt like you were not in Memphis. The quality of the pastries, the tea, the scones was just second to none. These were things that you would typically not see unless you were in Europe. But here we are in Memphis at the Peabody Hotel having high tea. So it's a mixture of European pastries and desserts, the British high tea tradition, and then the South's Grand Hotel, like all three together. It's a pretty amazing mix. The scones are absolutely magnificent. Having traveled around a little bit and had scones all around, these scones are so decadent, so rich, moist in texture. And they transcend you. They take you to a different place when you eat those scones. And it's really the quintessential high tea ingredient, so to speak.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Magallanes. We're at Deli Mexicana in Germantown, the original location. This is a restaurant my dad opened many years ago, almost 18 now, which is hard to believe. And he was just trying to recreate the little places he grew up eating in Mexico City. He wanted a restaurant that evoked and was like those taquerias. So we specialize in tacos, the lighter side. When I think of Memphis institutions, the first thing that comes to mind is Cozy Corner because of its authenticity, but its authenticity in terms of what they're providing for you. The food is real, the people are talented, they're giving. You're receiving a real experience there, and it's something that will change your mind about food, change your mind about what Memphis is, what it has to offer. Every time I eat there, I'm like, wow. The sauced ribs there, the wet ribs there are my favorite because I'd never really liked that style before. And so when food can change your mind about something, I think that's really profound. Grew up eating dry ribs only dry rib, that was my favorite, but I tried wet ribs other places, etc., and never liked it until I had it there. The wings there, the bologna, the Cornish game hen, all these things that are known for, but the ribs changed my opinion about something, and I think that's really awesome when food can do that.
Hi, my name is Chef Karen Carrier, and we're sitting in front of the Beauty Shop restaurant. We're sitting in front of Hazel's Lucky Dice Deli. We're sitting in front of Back Dough Me Yard, and we're in Midtown Memphis, one of the best places in the city. I just want to say for the record that Kelly English is one of my favorite chefs in Memphis, but basically one of my favorite friends, one of my besties. With Kelly, he decided, you know what, one of my favorite cities was Barcelona, and he decided he was going to change everything on his menu. That's a drastic change, and it takes a lot of kahunas to do that, and he did it, and he's done it so well. I went and ate dinner. I felt like I was in another city because in a lot of ways, you know, you don't really get true Barcelona food. Some people do tapas and they do this or that. But he was going for the real deal, and I was very impressed and really proud of him. One of the great things, you could always go down on the main street of Barcelona, get these great sandwiches, and what they would do, they would take fresh tomatoes and they would just crush them in their hands and spread it up back and forth on the baguettes, and he did that so well on that bruschetta. It was so good. It was fantastic. We also had the cod, and it was almost in an emulsion cream sauce, and it was really comforting. It was like soul food. It was Spanish soul food. It was fantastic. We ordered every gin and tonic that was on the menu. We had a big night, and so we really loved it, and we were so happy to be there.